Okay, my phone died, so we're switching over to the camera. Bumpers off. But like I said, it's not rocket science getting these bumpers off. It's really not. As y'all can see, my horns, they have wires and plugs behind there. Make sure before you start this process, which is what I'm about to do now, you disconnect your negative cable on your battery. Now, some people are a lot more experienced when it comes to electric, but I've been shocked one good time when I put my wheel lights on. That's all it took for me. So I disconnect anytime I mess with any of my electrical, so I'm about to do that now. Because I just rather not deal with the chaos. And some of this stuff I'm going to have to edit out, obviously, because I'm here. So this is pretty sure my 10. So just FYI, when you're disconnecting your battery cable, your negative battery cable, make sure it doesn't touch any surfaces, any metal surfaces. That's 10 millimeter as well. Most of the stuff is going to be 10 millimeter. Any of y'all that work on a car know just about all our stuff is 10 millimeter. Take this loose. Like I said, I hate that my phone died because I like to move around. I'm probably gonna have to get me one of those, what they call them, the little tripod that watches you, follows you or something. But right now I'm just doing regular car videos just for the average everyday person, so I'm not really making a big deal out of it. Once you disconnect this, remember it might spark a little bit. And mine don't want to come off. Okay. It's gonna spark a little bit. Try to put that wire where it won't touch anything. Just my safety thing for me personally. But it will, you won't be able to get your doors and stuff open for the beginners who don't know that everything's gonna be kind of on lockdown. So make sure you get everything you need from the car. Okay, so back here. First time me working on, like I said, I had somebody help me install these, so some of this is like my first time. Get the new horns to give you an idea of the back. So just make sure it focuses. Okay, so there are gonna be these little metal clips on here. This is what we're plugging the wire into. Like I said in another video, my stuff, I already had the wire and harness. Most cars are gonna need a wire and harness for these, for them to connect. So let's refocus it on what I'm doing. You're gonna go here. Well, here. Each one. And I gotta see which way is what. What horn goes where. Because like I said, I had someone helping me with mine. So I didn't do all this part. Let's see. Common sense. It's gonna be here. And then well, if it untwists, then I can just tighten this up. Okay, so let's see so y'all can see a little bit better. Like I said, I really am not a fan of the whole camera thing, but it is what it is. To help y'all see, this is what I'm going to be disconnecting. Focus. The wires back here. This should really be a plug and play for me today. As a future reference to a lot of people, they actually send paperwork explaining the process of how to connect it. So it's not rocket science. I'm a little afraid when it comes to electrical stuff. So I'm gonna get what I need to take this apart. Definitely gonna need something smaller to get up in there. Yeah. So let's pause this for a second while I get my tools ready, because I didn't know what I was gonna need. Okay, so what I'm doing is taking loose these middle screws, 10 millimeters as well. Let's see, easily coming off. Let's see how loose this is. Sometimes I go into stuff in my hand because I don't even want anything to fall into this car. Hope you can still see. Probably not. I hate videos where you can't see what people are doing. Okay, loosen this up. I'm just gonna unscrew them first so I can see what's going on, because like I said, I had help. For mine, and as y'all can see, the stock horn piece right here that was hanging and where it's connected. What I'm hoping is it's not my wires actually for the horn, and it's just these pieces, but they're rusted in the back, so I don't know if that makes a difference. But I don't have my grill and stuff on because I liked the open concept, but this might be something I might change up now, so we'll see. But like I said, these horns didn't cost me nothing, so it's not like I broke the bank on these. Oh, let me take my extension piece off. It's hot out here. Might have to change my piece. And like I said, I used to do raw videos of me figuring it out on my own, because a lot of stuff I've taught myself. Showing me different things, explaining things to me. So if I'm doing something wrong and you know you're a lot more experienced, hey, give me a heads up and let me know in the comments, like, hey, this would have been easier for next time, because I definitely have no problem with somebody helping. A lot of my car buddies help me out with stuff, but I'm pretty much self-taught when it comes to working on my car. YouTube videos have been my friend, which is what made me make videos, because they helped me and taught me a lot of things. So don't want to hit that. Okay, let's shorten it up now that I've gotten the horn up. Okay, there we go. Get the bad boy off of here. There's a washer on mine, so I'm going to try to catch it because I feel like it's going to fall. I just try to take this off my hand. Hope y'all can still see. There we go. Like I said, watch where you put your screws. Can I stretch that enough? Because you don't want to have to replace these. So same thing with this one. It's rusted. So I'm hoping the only problem is that these are just rusted out and they messed it up over time. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is, because I can like see the corrosion and everything. So I'm gonna pause this for a second while I get these clips off, because I can already tell I'm about to fight with them, and I don't want to embarrass myself for all y'all to see. So just hold tight. Okay, so I got the other one off. I'm taking this one off, but I figured my best method was using the pliers. Did kind of hurt my hand, but like I said, I'm self-taught when it comes to working on my car, so I try to do everything myself for the most part, with the help from friends. So there's a lot of corrosion on these, so I'm imagining that's what caused them to stop working. So we'll find out if it's really the horns or if my wires need to be replaced, because there's a little corrosion in there as well. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see if I get it to focus. Not really. There's some corrosion in here as well, so we'll see. Put the old ones to the side, and then we'll do the test. Go from there. Then I'm going to put the bottom one on first, since it gave me hell in the hay basket to get it back on. These are all shiny, so I'm hoping this is the problem. The weathering, like I said, I might be considering adding a grill on or just changing my bumper altogether. But all I'm doing is plugging them in. Like I said, like I mentioned in the other part of the video, I already have a wire harness attached, so from where they were installed before. Then get the other one. Let's move the camera. So y'all can see. Same thing here. Plug them in. I'm hoping this is the problem, but like I said, we'll see. Move this out some. Just gonna reattach the screws. Go from there. I like the screws left back by hand, me personally. And once again, screws here. So, put the screws in. Okay, I screw it as much as possible by hand. I don't have the most finger strength, but the rest with this. Get my little piece back. And like I said, it might be some stuff I'm not doing perfect. I just like making the videos because I know that's what's helped me work on my car. So if I can help somebody else get their stuff right, that's the plan. I better switch hands with me and my other hand are not friends. Getting there. Definitely was a lot easier taking it loose. Move this over because I'm clumsy. I'll knock some over in a heartbeat. I'll hit something. Don't matter. Okay. Whew. My knees was like, yeah, that ain't the right position. Let's tighten it some more. I don't have to hold it. Okay. So, same thing for the other side. A screw. Line it up here. Like I said, I hand screwed my stuff. Twist it in as much as possible. This one actually went in a little bit easier. But if you work on your car on the regular, you know how screws are. They don't care. Feels secure to me. What I'm going to do now is reconnect my negative for a second. Just so I can make sure and we can see if this is actually was the right problem. Let's see. Like I'm tightening it too much. Let's see if she is. It looks like it was not the horns. I'm locking it, and yeah, so it's the wire and harness. Should have ordered both pieces, I think. Let's see if there's any damage to anything. Because whatever the issue is, it's gonna be up here. It looks like I'm gonna have to figure out a little more, but y'all got a pretty good idea of how to put it on. So, yeah, that's the video for right now. Next thing I'll be doing is my headlights, and so that'll probably be a separate video. Alright, thanks guys. Next time. Okay, y'all, so as I told you, horn's still not working. I disconnect the negative over there on the battery. So right now I'm gonna check the fuse. On my car, here's the fuse. Let's make this clear. It's gonna be the green one. But for you who don't know, inside of the fuse box, which is under the hood, is gonna have everything labeled and what everything is. The standard things. So horn, the green one. We're going to test that. I'm going to first see if I hear a clicking sound. So to at least let me know that's at least a good sign. And that by a clicking sound, I mean when I press the horn inside the car, which I am going to have to reconnect the negative fuse, the negative wire for the battery for this. If I hear a clicking sound, and I know it's not as of bad as I think it might be. If I don't hear a clicking sound, then we got to check to see if... I check the power to, basically I check the power to the fuse, and then I need to check the relay. So if I hear clicking, I know it's something that's missing, and we'll go from there. Okay. First things first. I noticed this was a little loose, so I'm gonna push this down. That's the horn. Just push it down. Also, I'm gonna reconnect this wire. I did put the battery back on, but it's okay. I'm going to reconnect this right here. Just to see. Put this down for a second. Oh, if I can get it on here. There we go. I'm really cautious about. That's because I've gotten shocked. And I've been struck by lightning. Not directly, but it hit the garage door at the for the few y'all who know me, at the farm property, and it went up my arm. So me and electrical stuff, I keep my distance. I'm going to now let's take this off. Go in the car because it's just me out here today. Like I said, right here, horn. That's this lovely green one right here. I want to make it clear so y'all can see what it says. Give y'all an idea. So I did push it down. It was a little loose. I don't know if that makes a difference because I have had some work done to my car for different things. So, you know. So I'm going to go to the car. Oh, y'all know my lovely sticker. And we're going to test it out. And let's see. It works. So apparently what the problem was, my fuse was loose. When that's FYI, if you're replacing the horn, just remember it can be the spring, up in the steering wheel, but check your fuse box first. Always check your fuse box first to see, make sure everything's getting power. Because I was like, even though my wires were a little corroded, they were not corroded to the point where they should not be giving off power. So check your fuse box, make sure it ain't the spring in the steering wheel or any of that lovely stuff. But yeah, so we figured it out. And I'm glad it happened because it gave y'all a chance to kind of see how you break down what the problem is. You do not have to have electrical knowledge to know this stuff. You just kind of got to have common sense of, okay, it's got to get power. Where's the power source? But yeah, so I'm glad it happened so I can record it. And I'll see y'all next time.